Good evening, healing family. Come on in here, my babies. Welcome to my channel, Journeys to Healing. To the new subscribers, baby, welcome to the family. And fam, y'all already know what it is. Thank you, my love bugs. I truly appreciate all your love and your support. Baby, I don't know what's going on, but look, somebody may be experiencing some type of chaos or some type of storms, but I feel like it's with like somebody who just thought that they was gonna be able to dick you down, my baby. Look, they were trying to lead you astray. The devil trying to take you, baby, trying to lead you astray. You feel me? Look, take my hand. Look what he say. Take my hand. They gonna dick you down real good, baby, and bring nothing but chaos and drama to your life. Lord, what is it? Okay, somebody most definitely could be sabotaging things or could have been trying to sabotage things within yourself, create storms for you, baby. But I felt liberation. Okay, they feeling ashamed for themselves, but somebody freed themselves from this shit. Okay, somebody love themselves too strong, too much. What's wrong with you? Okay, I feel like they know now, dude. They see your light now, baby. That secret was revealed. Okay. You are not the one or the two. 515. Come on in, my baby. Okay. That self-sabotaging still down there. True clarity, guidance, and protection. All right, y'all. Feel free to hit that like button, that subscription button, and that notification bell on your way in. Okay, baby. Y'all are the queens and kings, gods and goddesses. Okay. Somebody know they work. Standing in a power, standing in a mag. This card always gives me Vanna just so magical. You know, see how she got the little teas just pouring out, and she's just standing there like, girl, what you want? What you want to drink? Okay. The number 14 could be very significant. A Leo could be very significant. Somebody could be born on the 14th day of a month. The number 5 could be very significant. Somebody could be a birth number 5. True clarity, guidance, and protection. I'm loving this energy, queens and kings. Let's see what this is. That look like that's it from this deck. Oh, Lord. Who is this? Somebody could have been trying to mess up somebody's blessings. Try to have somebody miss a blessing. Maybe somebody feel like you are remarkable. Gemini energy. The name Terry Dexter could be very significant. What is this? Somebody knew your day work, dude. Somebody could have, I feel like somebody could have been betrayal. I'm telling you, what is this? The truth was revealed, though. Maybe somebody not even mad about it. Okay. They not even tripping. They ain't even mad about it. Okay. It is what it is. But I know that the snakes, like I know the devil be really, after me. You feel me? I know my anointing. I know, that I know the devil be after me. I know it. Damn well. They know the truth already. They ain't tripping. I ain't even mad at you, big dog. Okay. Very. I ain't even mad at you, big dog. I'm telling you, their intuition is on fucking point. They got a lot of good juju coming in too, baby, and it's time to eat. I feel like somebody was trying to interfere with they, because it's gross. I feel like but they could have been trying to interfere and stop your your blessings. And I feel like for somebody in specific, your blessing, your gift, it's a person. They could have been trying to sabotage this. It was a betrayal, though, but the truth was revealed. Baby, I ain't even mad at you. Somebody ain't even mad. They already know. And the person could be watching. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Somebody that's in the King of Swords energy. It could be an air sign, could be a Gemini in specific, but don't have to be. But they demonic as a motherfucker. They're watching you. Somebody say, look, I want to love you. Pretty young. You need some. The name Michael could be very significant. The name Jackson could be very significant. Somebody said, dude, there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I feel like somebody started listening to their intuition, dude. You got a lot of good juju coming in. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Okay. Congratulations, my baby. I feel like it's time to eat. All right. Somebody is feeling safe and like just in a skin, baby. You love who you are. It's already the live out loud. So I feel like somebody is heavy on the somebody being authentic. Somebody like you really is the person that God made. It's no mask, it's no illusions. Like you don't pretend, to be nothing that you're not. You love who you are as a person. I feel like you feel safe in your skin. You don't suffer with like insecurities and doubts, self-doubt. Like I feel like you're a real queen or a real king sitting on a throne in their power. You know your worth, you know your strength, you love yourself, good, bad, flaws and alls, baby, everything about you. But I feel like you're pure light. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Pure joyness. Look, there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I feel like somebody want forgiveness. Could be in pertaining to a Capricorn in specific, or Libra, or Gemini, or Leo. Take what resonates and leave what does not. The number 16, the number 28, the number 32, the number 21 could be very significant. And the number 43, because it keeps sticking out to me. Somebody could be born in 92. Baby, somebody is focusing. Somebody could have been trying to sabotage somebody's desires. But baby, I feel like somebody is fixing a crown. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Somebody is still shooting, baby. Somebody is still taking aim. There is no ifs, ands, buts about it. The date, August 24th, could be very significant. It could be pertaining to a Scorpio or a Virgo in specific. Take what resonates and leave what does not. True. I couldn't make it up. It's heavy on the betrayal and the sabotage. I feel like somebody could have been trying to sabotage a person, reaching their desires. But somebody is fearless. This person do not give a fuck. This person's still shooting for it, bitch. The only way you gonna stop me is you gotta unalive me. That's the only way I'ma stop. That's the only way I'ma stop, baby. Period. Okay? You can't change my mind. You can't control my mind and not like that. So that's a done deal. So, bitch, the only way you can stop me is to unalive me, baby. Period. Somebody could be into insurance, like they sell insurance, but an insurance scam could be very significant. House or business fire or car accident. Y'all, it could even be something dealing with like somebody's life insurance policy. But somebody could play the guitar. Somebody's neighbor could be very significant. Hide behind a tough exterior. So somebody most definitely hide behind. I saw Joe, a tough exterior. They're broke and focusing on what you got going, my love. But could be dealing with a male neighbor in specific. I feel like whoever this is, this could be the energy that could have been trying to sabotage somebody's work or try to have a person feel, worthless or just doubt themselves. However they could have been trying to do things to have the person to sabotage things for themselves as far as them reaching their goals and their desires. Oh, snap. San Antonio could be very significant. Somebody is busted. You know the truth, baby. Don't doubt yourself. When it comes to this person, okay, period. You know what they was trying to do. Bruno Mars, that's what I like, baby. Somebody felt like you're everything that they like. You have everything that they like. Look, see what I got over a lot of fellas is that I'm more creative. And soon you will see what I mean. Look, God, I'm done. Somebody underestimated somebody, dude. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. True clarity. They tried, but they didn't know. They didn't know who you was, Queen of King, okay? Somebody needs to take time and heal old wounds. I feel like whoever this person is that's in this fucking energy, on constantly, trying to attack a person and knowing their worth. to try to make a person feel worthless. People is weird in real life. Okay, but somebody is making people work for their love and their affection. Period. 814, healing, growth, and abundance. Okay. Someone is missing you. You thought you one up me, but you didn't know there really was a bum. Ha ha. So somebody could have slept with somebody's person, um, intentionally to hurt them. The photographer, he was in regret for 30 years for not following his heart and going after the photographer. Whoever this person is that's missing you, they're in regret for not going after you. You don't even notice. Okay. I also feel like somebody may be unaware that somebody is healing. True clarity, guidance, and protection. San Antonio could be very significant. Flash, Flash. That's the movie. Triggers someone trying to kick you back to the old you. People is demonic in real life. Somebody heard morning on the phone when cold. People weird. They are trying to trigger you to bring you down to their level, but keep rising and shining, my baby. A vape shop could be very significant. Your joy pisses them off, my baby. Okay. This the same list of names I saw earlier, but I only saw Joe. The name is Jody, Ken, Terrell, Bob, and Joe. And then we have when someone clings to manipulation, the Most High will eventually let them face the fruit of their choices. So somebody most definitely could be holding on to a very manipulative person, and they could really be experiencing something at this time with this person, or they will, and it's because they refuse to let the situation go and change their circumstances. So the most High threw the towel in, baby, and it is what it is. This list of names could be very significant when it comes to that situation. Jody, Ken, Terrell, Bob, and Joe, and her damage. Somebody's damaged. The name Chicuita and Tameka could be very significant, and Michigan could be very significant. Don't shut yourself off from love. Be patient and keep healing. It's heavy on a healing energy, kings and queens. Somebody could be stealing somebody's ideas. People are not original at all. A bitch boy is hating on a divine feminine. Is weird. Like, I don't know. Because I feel like the most I be man for woman, woman for man. Like, we supposed to balance each other out. But I just feel like we're in the energy of nowadays, like one party is always out to, hurt or control or manipulate, the other person in whatever way that they can, instead of, learning to grow and evolve with each other. You feel me? Like teamwork make the dream work. The fuck? A female Sagittarius could be very significant. Somebody is coming back to finish what was started, my baby. Somebody ex know their new boo. They're only hanging around for the sex. Somebody is hooked. Mufasa met his family along his journey. And the one he started his journey with was the ones that wasn't meant to sit at the table with him. All right. So this is all about trusting in your journey, allowing people to fall off when you get to the stop. All right. Let them people don't let go of attachments. Okay, the need to have to control the outcome of situations, right? Just go with the flow and allow things to fall off when it's supposed to fall off. All right. And I see you now and I miss your light. I feel like whoever this demon is that's hating on a feminine, Rob Peace. Steve was convicted of a murder he didn't commit. His son Rob was brilliant. Due to his dad's convictions, he attended a prep school and he dedicated his life to proving his dad's innocence. All right, so first of all, the name Rob could be very significant. The name Steve could be very significant, but somebody could have experienced like a loss of someone, a person that was very special to them, whether it was just to them being convicted to jail, confined to jail for long periods of time to where you went without the person, or them actually, being unalived or just, passing naturally. But the experience that you experience, it kind of opened up new doors of opportunities for you to be able to really expand in different areas, for you to really be able to grow. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Somebody could have a Chevy car, SUV, white, blue, black, red, or tan, and they're only there for the money, my baby. N as in Nancy, somebody just be a decor cake maker. All right, so a cake maker could be very significant. That's all that's really showing look like. So I'm gonna just take that and put this back in. And image is everything. So somebody is shallow and all they worry about is the image. Big breast with a fat ass and slim waist. August Alsina, New Orleans energy. 23, N as in Nancy, came out. They're trying to use your name for clout. I am deeply connected to my inner wisdom. That could be very significant. Somebody may want to try to use that as an affirmation. I'm gonna leave it out. Could be pertaining to a Leo, or somebody is just really intuitive. It could be significant when it comes to a situation pertaining to a Leo. They're only there for the money. That could be pertaining to a Leo as well. Take what resonates and leave what does not. The initial N as in Nancy actually came out. That could be very significant for somebody, a cake maker. Um, Kandi, Jhana, that's my kitty. So somebody feel as if somebody sexual energy is theirs. Like they could be very possessive when it comes to your sexual energy. The name Kandi could be very significant. The name Jhana could be very significant. Also, this could be somebody like getting sex or, just getting new people, new prospects due to you and your status, right? It already showed they're using your name for clout. So somebody most definitely could really, really be using a person's name for clout. The Most High is tenderizing your heart, emotionally sensitive to things. So somebody could be very sensitive to situations. You could be crying a lot, just emotional, and you may not have the slightest clue why you're so emotional. But the Most High is softening your heart, baby. Okay, so I don't know what you had going on previously, but He's softening you up. Okay, so just allow things to happen. Okay. All right, y'all. This is probably gonna be the last date. Somebody just got married. Congratulations, my love bugs. Block that ass. They don't deserve your energy. Period. A male Taurus. It don't have to be male, but take what resonates and leave what does not. A Taurus for sure. You warned me about karma coming, and it's here to collect. That bitch don't play. Look, I just was telling associate of mine. Um, like I'm not the one, but I promise you, if your intentions is not pure, don't come fucking with me. You feel me? Because I know the way my protection level is, baby. You gonna get instant fucking karma. Come messing with me. Don't come messing with me. I don't mess with nobody. I mind my business and I do what the Lord asks me to do. You feel me? Don't come messing with me. For real. Baby, because you gonna feel look it came back. Somebody really could be receiving karma. You warned me about karma and it's here to collect. So somebody is getting that ass handed to them. This is your season of glow up, my baby. So congratulations on that. They're changing for the best, but karma is here for that ass. Heavy on a karma. The initial X is in Xavier. Newlyweds, congratulations, my baby. And I ain't gonna lie, that X had been coming out real heavy, especially when it comes to like, them transitioning. Fourth ward could be very significant. So I'm gonna say congratulations, baby. Somebody got all type of in-house secrets. Chrissett Michelle, blame it on me, baby. Somebody do not care. Like I feel like whatever in-house secrets that somebody could have had, you're like my baby. It could have been exposed, and somebody is not trying to hear a mofo thing, baby. You could tell them people whatever you want. So somebody could have been, trying to sugarcoat, their role in the separation, or really just make it seem as if like everything was your fault. You was this, you was that, you feel me? You just this demon, right? But in reality, like it's completely the fucking opposite, right? But somebody like they don't give a fuck. Look, if you gonna leave. I don't give a fuck what you telling people. Blame it on me, my nigga. I'ma take the charge. Matter of fact, I'ma co-sign with you. So what we saying it is? You feel me? I don't give a fuck. If you wanna leave, boy, get the fuck. I don't care. Okay. Somebody could be getting plenty of rest. A female counselor could be very significant. The craft, Nancy misused her gift to the point that she lost it. Somebody could have lost their power. Could be for a counselor in specific. Take resonance and leave it does not. All right, y'all, that's gonna be it. Exodus 14:14. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Period. You feel me? Okay. Period, Pooh. Let these demons deep. You feel me? Because they got a job too. That balance. Everything requires balance, baby. So you just keep being light and let the darkness continue, strengthening us, making us stronger, making us shine brighter. We have 717 relationship, upcoming positive changes in the relationship, encouraging both partners to remain optimistic. I like $1,000,000 pins, but my bitch, I'm saying $1,000,000 deals. I say $1,000,000 pins. I put rocks all in my watch. When they want a second chance, I like proving bitches wrong. I do what they say I can't. They call me, got it, banging, body, spicy, mommy, hot tamale. New York energy. They're trying to block this new and true connection, but it won't work. It's divine. I'm telling you, I already knew. I picked that up from the gate. I feel like that's what this devil was. Baby, somebody stay committed, dude. Somebody don't give a fuck. Somebody stay committed. I feel like whoever this person is that's in this King of Swords energy, dude, this fucking demon, I feel like they was committed as well. You feel me? To try to bring some type of ending, to some type of situation with a lover. I'm telling you, I couldn't make it up. But I feel like whatever this is, either the person, your ex-lover who's doing, because I feel like for some of y'all, it's an ex-lover that's doing this shit. Like they could be literally sending mofos at you, like to try to get you trapped, in situations with those lower frequencies. That's not your divine person, right? So they causing delays. They just causing blockages for you in your new and true connection. But I feel like somebody intuitive, dude. Somebody knew what it was. Baby, I don't. Demon flee. You heard me. Get the fuck out of here, man. These people crazy in real life. In real life. Look, they in regret. I don't know what the fuck this is. Somebody's stressed, dude. Somebody's really experiencing some shit. The initial J as in Jack could be very significant. Z as in zebra. Somebody needs to make them skits, my baby. I like it like that. Oh, he's so handsome. What's his name? Oh, I need the dollars. Eat it up. That could have been what type of idea somebody could have been trying to steal. We have Vito, Yvette. That's a toxic situation. Somebody is in a toxic situation, whether it's platonic or romantic, baby. I feel like whatever this situation is, what somebody is hating on, a masculine is hating on a feminine, or somebody in their masculine energy. We have Earth Angel, though. Period. Cool. Okay, and dream, 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 dream. So for this, either somebody's dreams is significant. Y'all already know I speak on dream journals all the time. Write down your dreams, baby, because you never know what those messages is. You can always go back for that confirmation. You can always go back and clarify what the true dream was. All right, like as time go on and you actually start realizing true clarity, guidance, and protection. I feel like whatever this is, somebody close out a cycle. Congratulations, my baby. Okay. I also felt like somebody is leaving the vengeance like up to the most high. So congratulations on that for not getting in vengeance energy. Okay. But I also feel like whoever this person is, the most high is softening their heart. The most high is softening them. All right. I feel like he also softening up their heart so they're able to, allow themselves to really love again. It could be an emperor or somebody's dad could be in the hospital. I feel like it could be somebody that's in the boss energy, whether you're a supervisor, a manager, baby, you got the victory do. Whether you're a supervisor, a manager, you're in a manager role, you could be an entrepreneur, you could be in real estate. I feel like somebody needs to slow down a little bit. Somebody could really, really, really just be in grinding mode. I feel like you really could just been getting that bread, getting that paper, kind of focusing on um I feel like your what's the word I'm looking for, y'all? You're focusing on your lineage, like what you're building, what you're growing. Okay. But I feel like you need to give to yourself. All right. At this time, slow down just a little bit. I ain't saying pause or nothing, you feel me? But just slow down just a little bit, okay? Make sure you're getting adequate rest. Make sure you're taking time out for yourself, okay? I feel like that's very significant for somebody. I also feel like it could be somebody that's in the emperor energy. They could be kind of in conflict when it comes to them giving to a situation or to a person. They could be taking their time when it comes to them giving something to a person. I feel like whatever it is going to be the scales balancing out from another situation. It could be from another situation where somebody missed the opportunity with you, or maybe somebody feel as if they missed an opportunity with you once upon a time. The six of cups did show itself. So again, for somebody in specific, this could be like a long term, like some a situation that you had as a child. Whatever it is, I feel like it's going to be successful. This could be where this arguments energy is coming from. It could be from this emperor, whatever they going through. They could be in the hospital. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But I feel like it could be due to whatever they in a lot of conflict. The five of swords did show itself, so that's a lot of arguments. That's a lot of disputes. And now the five of wands is showing. So that's a lot of conflict. It could actually be fighting. But I feel like whatever the shit is, like it started happening. All the shit just started shifting. Shit just started shifting in their life. It could be from dealing with anywhere from 2 to 7 people. The conflict. I feel like somebody is walking away from this shit. I feel like somebody chose to look at shit from a higher view, to look at, the full view of things. Somebody could be seeing a light. Hmm. I feel like somebody also made that's their worthiness. That somebody, because I feel like somebody made the choice to stand in their independent. independence and hold on to their strength, like stand in their power. And this is their justice. I feel like to love on themselves. It could also be like somebody could also be like focusing on their love for God, for the Most High. They could just be focusing on the relationship that they have with the Most High, building a strong relationship with the Most High. And that could also be their justice. This overflowing, love for their self and for God. I'm loving this show. A nigga for shitting, work your piece, girl, fuck they dick. I'm telling you, somebody made the choice to walk away. Look, what you don't do, another nigga will. Look, girl, it's time to get back to you. Why you tripping at this nigga when there's plenty niggas after you? Girl, this nigga wasn't right for you. Don't you ever lose yourself into the don't you ever love a nigga to the point you get to losing you. You know how this shit go. I'm telling you, this the justice. That new love, baby. Fuck my ex. I'm that bitch. I know that's right, baby. I'm catching chills. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. It's some type of reunion, yo. And this is, I feel like, some type of new love. For some of y'all, you could be reuniting with old friends, building new relationships with the old friends. For some of y'all in specific, it could have been some type of betrayal or some type of, deceit. These, because you learned your lesson. A Ten of Pentacles, though, it's going to be a long time, whatever it is. Don't be in the ground. Ah. For some of y'all, it could be friends and family, but somebody could be heartbroken or hurt. This could be who the fuck shit they're shifting from. The scales balancing out, though. I feel like whatever that was sent out for you is returning to them. A Seven of Swords. Some people could have been frenemies. They could have been pretending to be your friend, but they really could have been staking you like a motherfucker. Somebody could have been stealing something too. Moving reckless, whatever it was, they was moving reckless. Moving out of ego as well with the King of Wands. Whoever this person is, they was arrogant as a motherfucker. They was arrogant. They could be experiencing a transformation though. Realizing how foolish they was, how stupid they fucking was. Somebody could be feeling trapped, feeling like they stuck. I feel like could be bouncing back and forth between two relationships. Whoever this fucking person is, they non-committal. Whoever they charming, I feel like they cute, they look good. Like, this person probably say all the right things that you want to hear. But whoever this is, like, they're not emotionally there. They're emotionally immature. This person, you cannot take this person. I wouldn't take them serious. I wouldn't take nothing this person say serious at all. This person gonna have you trapped in your goddamn head. Or maybe they did. And it could have been due to them, like you got, bouncing back and forth between two people. Somebody moved on from it, dude. Somebody could have also connected to their inner child. But I felt like somebody like opened their mind, stopped thinking small when it came to this situation and really started accepting this shit for what it is, baby. I also feel like you could really, really be somebody could like be I'm hearing kingdom. I've been feeling kingdom energy since the Emperor card, to be honest. That's really the word I was looking for when it came to building your kingdom. Somebody could really be in like adventurous energy. Somebody really could be like tapping into their inner child. I feel like that could be the reunion. Somebody could be reuniting with their inner child. Congratulations. All right, y'all. Let me get off this energy. I'm loving it. It's you and me, baby. I see joy. Okay, the miracle's coming right back up. So I feel like whatever they thought that they was blocking, that shit ain't working. Somebody could be moving. Somebody could be experiencing homelessness, or they could be like moving, living with somebody. But somebody could be experiencing poverty. Somebody could be 53 years old. Somebody could be 35 years old. Somebody could be 48. Somebody could be born in 84. It could be somebody that's trying to plan and strategize on how they could have a person homeless or how they could have a person in poverty. People is weird in real life. Okay. Too much to live for, and I'm living it now. Okay. With that conflict going down, and then somebody is finding a peace. Somebody is pulling a energy back from chaotic situations. I'm telling you. Because somebody really going through conflict, but I feel like this could be the cycle that they closing out. Whoever this emperor is, they could have really, really been experiencing some shit. But I feel like whoever like this person is, baby, somebody is finding peace in situations. Somebody not dealing with chaos at all. I feel like somebody released any and all chaos. Somebody is in peace. Somebody could actually meditate. Let me tell you, baby, I don't care what the fuck you say about that meditation, but baby, that's when you gain the most knowledge, the most information when you meditate. I'm telling you. I know, for me at least, baby. Okay? Somebody could really be pregnant. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I saw a spirit baby conception earlier, so congratulations on that. But I feel like somebody is growing. And I feel like you could really be growing in a positive way, healthy way. Somebody could actually be gardening. Somebody could be 22 years old, born on the 22nd day of a month. It could be pertaining to a Cancer. Somebody could be born on the 30th day of a month, or it could be pertaining to a Gemini. Look, cause I miss you. That's it. Okay, y'all. Well, all right, too. Okay, too. Maybe somebody was trying to pay somebody or bribe somebody to do something. I feel like whoever this person was that caused themselves trying to sabotage somebody's self worth, or just try to have a person in worthless energy, trying to stop this whoever they was a blessing blocker. They most definitely was trying to stop your blessings, and for somebody in specific, you're receiving a person as your blessing. So take what resonates and leave what does not. But somebody was trying to, I feel like, interfere with a divine connection, with a divine union. They were trying to stop it. They were trying to block it. And they could have been paying somebody to do it, but baby, that whole karma do not sleep. It was heavy on karma. So somebody most definitely will reap every fucking seed that they planted, every bad intention that they set out for that person is going to blossom into something bad for you, my love bug. Okay, so just be prepared when it comes. All right, and don't go to saying somebody doing black magic on you. All right, but be aware of your intentions that you set out for somebody, because your intentions is everything, and that's going to determine your karma, my love bug. All right, awareness is everything, and you're now aware. So okay, my crib is on the other side of town. Somebody really could have been trying to pay somebody to have somebody homeless and disturb their fucking peace. It's no ifs, ands. They were strategizing like a motherfucker. They really was playing. For somebody in specific, it could have been somebody that you was married to. And they was doing this shit in the blind. Mhm. Look, they mad, baby. They mad like a motherfucker. I feel like they really, really, really could be deep in their thought, or deep in their head. They really playing and really, really strategize about this. Like, I also feel like they could be mad because you have a very unique vision. It could be because you have very unique ideas with the stealing your ideas. For somebody in specific, this could be somebody that you have a child with, but they pissed. Somebody could be mad because somebody is pregnant as well. Somebody could be mad because somebody could be like connecting to a real love situation and you could be having a baby. We did have newlywed, so take what resonates and leave what does not. But somebody is mad, baby, because you're pure luck. I feel like because you still have pure luck, you have good fortune, you're receiving good rewards. People is crazy. But I feel like whoever this energy is, this is the energy that underestimated you. And you could have made them start working for your love and affection. I feel like this could be the situation that you could have healed from. Well, I feel like whatever this new situation is, it's a lot of positivity. I feel like this is something that you're going to be able to grow with. It's going to be a very calming sensation, calming relationship. For some of y'all, you could have met this person online. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay? But I feel like it will be prosperous. This your justice. I cannot make it up. On that, we're going to go ahead on and close it out. Something shifting. Somebody receiving karma. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Oh, they will. They may. They ain't mad yet, baby. Wait till they should start really eating. Somebody receiving karma. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Shit could have really, really just started shifting in their life all of a sudden. And I mean like chaos, drama, fights, all type of shit. After you walked away and made the decision to heal. All right, so we done with that, y'all. This was a good read. Y'all continue being light, continue standing in your power, knowing your worth, dismissing these blessing blockers, dropping these mofos off at the right stop. Baby, we ain't missing no stops because we ain't making no U-turns. Okay? Okay? You feels me? But you're not allowing people to sabotage things within yourself, to sabotage your security, to sabotage the way that you feel about yourself. You know your earth angel, you know you light, continue being light. They busted, baby. Red fucking handy. You know the truth, and they know the fucking truth too. You feel me? So continue moving forward, continue healing. They was trying to block this blessing for you, but that's a done deal. It's still coming in, my love bugs. Okay. Um, keep your ideas to yourself because I feel like it may be somebody in specific, and I feel like for somebody in specific, it could be somebody from your past. They could be stealing your ideas or trying to steal your ideas, especially if you make skits, okay? And you need to make them skits, all right? But somebody in specific, the Most High is softening their heart. All right. So if you're again emotionally sensitive, that's why. All right, just allow your body to really go through the transformation that it needs to. Okay, but I feel like the Most High is softening your heart so you could be able to really open your heart to receive new love after experiencing a heartbreak. All right. I feel like it's somebody in specific that is surrendering, they liberating themselves from situations, chaotic situations, closing out chapters of chaos, closing out chapters of having in-house secrets with spouses and family members. They don't give a fuck. Like the person could be, trying to blame everything on them, but they don't care. They don't even care, baby. Telling people whatever you want, I'm gonna take the blame. You feel me? It's a done deal, but just get out my house. Okay, we gonna do that. And I feel like after they close out this cycle, they could really, really be blossoming. I also feel like it could be somebody in specific that they could be receiving karma after the person closed out the cycle and walked away from them. I also feel like somebody have a earth angel that is, I feel like, watching you, studying you. You baby, they curious about you. Okay. And for somebody in specific, it could be somebody from your past. It could be somebody that you've been knowing since a child. Okay. But I feel like they could be in regret for an opportunity that they could have missed with you. Either whether they was taking their time the first time, they was moving a little too slow for you when it came to them making a commitment, or for somebody in specific, it was some type of betrayal that happened. Look, I love you, baby. I'm gonna take it real slow. I'm telling you, they taking their time. I understand what you told me as if I didn't know. Okay, period. They're taking their time, baby. But I feel like whatever this situation is, this could be the connection that the devil is most definitely trying to destroy and take away. He's sending his demons, to interfere with this divine union, but it's protected. Okay, you know your work, continue knowing your work. The only way the devil could really, really take was yours, baby. You gotta really hand it to him. You feel me? With that self doubt, you sabotaging things for yourself. You feel me? But I feel like whoever this person is, they know they work, baby. They know their inner wisdom. They trust their intuition. They can also receive dreams, but they're an earth angel. And they got an earth angel that's coming to give all they love to them. You feel me? Look, I'll come running only to you. Yo, I'm done, baby. I'm done. I love this. Why don't we just lay down? Y'all be blessed. Because I don't want to rush you, baby. If time, if time is what you need the most.